Hello guys, and welcome to an NGB First 15. I'm Ben, I'm joined again by Andy.
What up?
Who is playing. I'm joined by Johnny.
What up?
And I'm joined by Matthew.
Hiya!
And we are playing the first 15 minutes of Bound.
Oh, is this a walking sim thing?
So, let's hit the first 15. Let's start
anything with like a family thing, a pregnant woman, is it going to be like a boring walking sim thing?
A boring walking sim thing.
Do you not like Punisher?
Do you not like games? Do you not like games with narrative?
No, I don't, mate. I want to shoot things basically. And she hasn't even got a gun. What's she going to do?
I'm pretty sure this isn't going to be a shooting game.
She's well fat, innit?
She's pregnant.
I mean, cut that out of the video. Of course.
You do understand how childbirth works.
Right, so
sounds pretty. Look,
the good sound mechanics.
Sounds
That's what everyone wants, isn't it, man?
Can't go up there.
I love a good mechanic of the sand.
Come on. Right.
What are you even doing?
This is the speed at which she moves.
Can she not sprint?
No, she can't sprint.
Why can't she sprint?
She can't sprint. She
Don't
can't do
burn.
parkour. This is not Assassin's Creed.
Does she not do rolls?
Okay, right. Serious time. I think Bound is kind of it's in the PlayStation summer, like their summer of arcade style thing. It's kind of a focused on like more of the indie side. We've obviously had Abzu. That was the first one, which Abzu's lovely.
Abzu's good, mate.
So this falls in that bracket.
Right.
I think you may describe this one, Johnny, as indie as fuck.
I mean, Abzu was indie as fuck. This would appear to be indie as fuck so far, but I'm reserving judgment.
Okay.
I'm not giving it an award yet.
That actually shows a little bit of originality.
Yeah, indie as fuck,
instead of just being a brown shooter.
I haven't even seen a gun yet. This is ridiculous.
What the hell's that thing?
Anyway, Abzu.
Looks a Power Ranger.
Oh no, that thing. Sorry, I think it said it has Abzu. Abzu's amazing. So.
I like this already. What's going on?
Oh yes, this is the one that's I remember reading about this, isn't it? All the movements based around ballet and
sounds
and dance.
about right.
Yeah.
Oh, good lord.
So they actually did a lot of modelling on actual dances.
I'm going to make a
like
mental note of the point in the video at which Matt said that, because that's going to be my new favourite clip. That might actually be my new ringtone.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah.
What happened to the pregnant bird? Where's she gone?
She's sat on the beach.
She's dreaming.
This is her thinking about a ballet dancing person.
She's thinking, before I was pregnant, I could actually move around and do shit. I used to be a ballet dancer.
Why
And this chance has ruined my life.
the arse instead of...
Goldings! Trying to record a video
dear.
here. That's nice, I like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
We're trying to record a video here. We're not here to talk about...
The visual, I mean, the sort of the slightly abstract visuals remind me a little bit of Monument Valley.
That's actually quite cool. I like the way it's breaking away.
I do like the visual bits.
I might take what I said about it being quite boring walking sim at the start. It seems okay. It's still indie as fuck, but...
It wasn't the most, you know...
gripping start.
Yeah, it wasn't the most welcoming start.
No.
Well, it's...
Walk about half a mile an hour.
Oh, get out
I think this was on display at E3. I didn't get a chance to see it because there were quite a few crowds around the booth with this on.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I always like to know about these games. How much is it to buy?
I will.
Is it a full price game? That's what I want to know.
It's definitely not a full price game.
It better not be.
You are so quick to judge, Matthew.
You haven't even played it yet. It's just sat there, just like shit.
It's a lovely looking game.
It looks fantastic. I'll give it that.
I'll be honest, this really doesn't look like my type.
It's not your kind of bag, is it?
enough.
We were just playing
That's fair
Ace
enough.
Cornetto, and that's more Golding's bag. It's not called Ace Cornetto.
So okay, so the blurb for the game is essentially an emotionally charged platform with a visual style inspired by modern art.
No, I fell off there and died.
And Andy's just died.
Inspired by Andy dying.
Inspired by modern art.
I like the
I can
sort
do
of polygons coming off them, and
I think that's really
the
cool.
triangles
Yeah,
coming
I
out.
like the way the world's moving when you go near it and stuff.
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
the walls
that's-
are moving and stuff.
That does look
And the
really
movement
nice.
is at least very original. I've never seen a game where you
Yeah,
kind of move
yeah.
like that, which is pretty cool. So
Instead of going in building,
give it
it
its
sort of
due.
moves around you as you're walking through it, so you can see.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, the animation's incredibly fluid.
Yeah.
I think we're all congrats the game. I actually did alright. I'm slagging it off, saying it looked boring as fuck.
The colour schemes.
I mean, the thing is, I'd seen a little bit about this before,
Yeah.
and I knew a little bit going in. I'd read the press blurb and everything. But
I like the
I think this was you're coming into this completely blind, Johnny. Matt, you
I
are
had
as
no idea
well.
what this was. I thought it was an SNM game, mate. So this was news to me.
I think it looks like it's going to kind of fall into the same sort of bracket as games like Unfinished Swan and stuff like that. That's
Yeah.
We all know
very.
Unfinished Swan, Andy.
Unfinished Swan was good.
Unfinished Swan is what's Unfinished Swan?
Unfinished Swan is a game where
Are you
everything...
making these up now?
No, everything is completely white,
Right.
and then you start the game. You fire off paint pellets, and it changes from white to black, and you have to find your way around the
I'm
world
doing a wall jump.
by shooting, painting the environment.
Right. That sounds alright.
It's really good. But this
It's basically a video where I just eat my words for 15 minutes. Where I just actually, that sounds fine.
Yeah.
Oh, this is terrible. Actually, no, looks alright. Oh, that sounds awful. No, maybe that might be
So
quite
can you?
interesting.
Oh,
You can roll.
Nice
yeah.
little dive there.
So there's no tutorialization on the controls. A lot of it's kind of you have to sort of experiment.
work your way around it yourself, which I
fine with
really
that.
like that. Like there's a
It can be too much sometimes.
I think
Press L1 to shoot.
Yeah.
certainly from the L1 to shoot. What the hell are you playing?
I don't know. I've got
I think
backhanded controls
in
apparently.
the in the AAA space, there's a lot of tutorialization. I think the indie space is starting to fight back against that a little bit. Like we've seen games like Inside have no real tutorialization. I think that was quite cool. It just essentially dumps you in the world. I don't think I've seen a button prompt in this.
There's not.
I did see one.
Did you?
Yeah, there was one earlier.
Okay.
All right, so
So it's
L1 for something, because it's all I remember.
Okay.
So moving actually moves. Oh hello, cutscene.
Nice bit of platforming.
Yeah, well,
Oh, hello.
I'm not new to this.
It's going to mess you up, mate.
It looks a bit
this
cross.
is intriguing.
Harry
think
Potter's
you-
chess game. What the hell is that thing?
This reminds me of the Scarecrow bits in Arkham Asylum.
Arkham Asylum, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. There's a lot going on the screen.
Yeah. So what?
Gives Knack a run for its money.
Fuck Knack. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. So is this first
Yes,
person?
you did. Apparently, yeah. I thought it was a cutscene.
Oh, I didn't know what was happening.
Oh
I
wow.
know. Now
Okay, so we're now in a
chess
family home, and
chess
daddy's
board.
teaching the kids how to play chess.
Or
Yeah.
kicking their ass?
No, he's actually teaching them how to play chess. Man. There is a chessboard.
I like a man in a pink shirt. I think it's a good look.
Yeah,
I like a pink shirt as well.
strong.
Hello. That's a chess piece. Oh no, the kids do look a bit terrified actually, don't they? See, I quite like this kind of game. The kind of game that sort of
Boring as fuck.
doesn't
Well, it looks like it's got a shady past.
control your temper. The kind of game that kind of reveals its story gradually. I guess I'm supposed to go through the door over here probably. That kind of game that sort of doesn't actually. It kind of leaves it up to the player to sort of discover what the game is like Unfinished Swan. And oh god, what was the one with the monster, the kid and the monster in Brazil?
Monsters Inc.
Not Monsters Inc.
Kid and the Monster.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, the Rain.
Not Rain. No. It was you had a giant monster and you had to. It was set in sort of the favelas in Brazil, and you had to.
That's
guide
Max
the
Payne, mate.
monster
Max Payne 3.
out. No, that's not.
It's not ringing any bells, unfortunately.
No, I can't remember what it was. That's
No,
another
Max Payne 3 is that.
but that kind of
We
turns
should
out
play
to
that first,
be
mate.
a
Play Max Payne
parable of a broken family. Towards the end, if you sort of follow the story of it, it's yeah. And games like that really sort of intrigue me as sort of like providing a different alternative sort of narrative.
Yeah, I mean, I think that this is definitely falling into the games as art category.
Yes.
And as much as I hate having this argument with people, this is a fine example of that. I hate having the yes, games are art discussion.
I think it's like any sort of form of art. I mean, like films. Yes, films are art, but you can
Except
in
maybe.
the same way that you can have
Okay,
something
yeah.
like
Put
prompt.
prompt.
Yeah.
Hold L2 to run.
there we go. Films are art in the same way that you can have something like Black Swan versus something like Commando.
Yes.
So you can,
I mean, this definitely falls into the former category.
yeah.
And this is what I'm starting to love about gaming in general. Like the audiences are becoming quite diverse now, and you've got we can cater to Call of Duty, and we can then cater to this. Like, this is a nice little alternative experience.
I think a lot of that is down to the existence of things like the PlayStation Store and the Xbox Store.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Whereas, like, obviously before then you could only have like full price games on shelves, and now like you can put out a game for a tenner and it's like a couple hours long, whatever, and that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a. I'm not 100% sold on the sort of dancey.
Yeah.
The movement. I mean, as you said, the animations and stuff are fantastic.
Oh, I've got a different one. That was R2.
Plie.
He knows what it is.
It's a very pretty game.
Yeah.
And yeah, like
that's done something.
Particle effects are always a way to get people to go ooh, and that does look very nice. I mean, at its heart, it still looks like it's just essentially a platformer, but quite a pretty one in doing so.
Papo and Yo, that's what it was.
Oh yeah, I never played that.
It's good.
But yeah, thanks.
Yeah, that's been bugging me. Oh, there you go.
You go into the
You can go down.
That's just making me want to watch Ghostbusters now.
On the ground. I'm just so
Backdraft.
No, I don't want to watch Backdraft because you've slid down a pole.
It's another fireman-related thing. It's more fireman-y than Ghostbusters.
But Ghostbusters has got the best pole in the movies. Except for that one in Debbie Does Dallas.
Hey, the jokes.
Indeed.
Trying to play a serious indie game here, Ben.
I was going to say, we do have a habit of taking it very lowbrow, don't we?
I'll speak for yourself.
Yeah,
have we looked at the first 15 minutes yet?
No, mate, we're 11 minutes 25.
11 minutes 25, we're still going.
You've got 4.5, sorry. Minute, no, 3.5, I'm a spanner. Left to dance around.
So, the interesting thing is, while I've been reading this, while we've been playing this, I've had a quick glance over the notes that we were sent. We may have to potentially skip the very opening scene because I don't think we're allowed to talk about it.
The thing where I said it was.
Yes, with the certain cool mechanics. I will double check, but
okay.
Yeah, we'll have to possibly extend the gameplay a little tiny bit.
Right.
But yeah, this is there look to be certain story elements to that, which could be quite interesting.
I say I'm quite confused considering that very start bit is.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the start bit.
Well, I'm not saying anything about it, but it's just I'm a bit lost now.
But here we go. So, hold R2 and other button combinations to dance. And now I've got Jamiroquai in my head.
Canteen.
I'm going deeper.
No, not deeper underground. I've got Canteen.
This video sponsored by Jamiroquai.
Yes. So are you fighting that thing?
I might be.
Dance fight.
It's a little bit
Now I'm thinking of
like
Zoolander.
SSX, the way that you have to hold combinations of buttons to do different moves.
You see, you've said SSX, and now it's immediately got me very intrigued.
Well, in the way that you did the tricks in SSX by almost
button
gripping
bashing
the controller.
Hey,
well, yeah, but
SSX is a skill-based game that I absolutely loved.
Yeah, but people just button bash.
So what is this? So okay, so you're pushing that block out.
I like the way she pushes it. There's no technique there. She's not putting it back into it at all.
I mean, it's
You shouldn't put it back into it.
Sorry, put your legs into it. Sorry,
it's
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
about the sort of the visual elements of it. And
Thank you, Health and Safety Officer Matthew.
No, it's okay, no problem. I'm always here.
Lift with your legs, kids,
Safety
on your
first,
backs.
kids. Yes. If you're going to play a game, wear a helmet.
Gaming safety.
Yeah.
With Matt.
So
That's going to happen soon.
what?
Yeah, we need to make that happen, guys.
Okay,
Gaming safety.
Hold R2 to dance and free yourself.
I actually quite like this game now. It's pretty
It looks quite nice.
I really don't. It has not appealed to me at all.
It's 1 over 3 of us. Matthew is having absolutely none of it.
No, I'm sorry.
This looks awful.
I'm bored. If I'm completely honest,
I'm quite into it.
it is not my forte.
Nice bit of that art style that I forget the name of there.
I do like the art style,
the
but the actual
sort of
gameplay just
squares
looks
called?
a bit...
Squares, Cubism,
Yeah, I know what that is.
I do an art!
I thought you said pubism for a second. But
Unless she's been
Jonathan
around.
Markwell, art critic.
Yeah, that one
hello,
with the squares.
There was a big thing around there.
I like the way she skips
Something
around,
just
it's really cool.
Yeah,
it's good.
Skippity-doo-dah. Skippity-day.
So this has definitely got, as I say, it's definitely got that games as art sensibility.
Indie AF.
As I say, the one thing that didn't surprise me, given kind of the way that this is being pushed by Sony, I was surprised this didn't make an appearance in their press conference at E3. There were a lot of people talking about it, and as I say, the booths were kind of pretty much filled out. So,
it deserves to just stay in a museum and sort of stuff. It's not.
You're saying it's really good and it should be remembered in future generations. Is that why you're saying it should be in a museum?
Yeah, and that is 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So that is our first 15 of Bound.
Oh, I think that's a good bit as well. That guy's going to mess you up.
Yeah, we're at 15 minutes.
15 minutes though, we're done.
Yeah, but what's going to happen?
First 15 minutes that we're allowed to show.
He's going to do something, man.
You know, so Andy, what do you think?
I like it. I like it a lot. This is the kind of game that I'm really enjoying playing at the minute. This kind of very abstract, very different, quite absorbing sort of video game.
Okay.
Really like it. Like you say, that sort of game as art thing.
Now, I'm pretty sure we're definitely not allowed to talk about what we're seeing on the screen. So I'm going to we're going to put
we're going to
possibly
maybe just a picture of that picture of Matthew when he's on the sofa.
Yeah, we'll put something up. But like I think that this has got the potential to be quite a big indie hit.
I was actually enjoying watching Andy play it. It looked really good. I was enjoying watching all the movements and everything. It looked quite cool. So yeah, I was into that.
Okay, Matt, I think we've got your opinions.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it just hasn't started. I'm not going to say crap because I can't, but I'm not saying I can't, but it's not my.
It's not your thing.
It looks nice. Don't get me wrong. It was really nice, but I wouldn't be able to sit down and play it. I'd be too bored straight away. So.
No, that's.
But it looks nice, and I'm sure some people. Well, I'm sure a lot of people will like it. But for me, it's not my game.
As I say, I know that this had a lot of hype at E3 on the show floor. People were very keen to get their hands on it. So, this is Bound. We will have a review up. If it's not up by the time you're watching this, it will be up very soon after. It's available on the PSN, and go check it out. Thank you for watching. We will see you next time. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook.
Bye!
Bye!